There we go.
Everybody spray
Don't mess up.
Don't so
Spray the
much
stuff.
pressure.
Chat wants to know if we have any plans for merch for our games in the future. The answer is no.
I mean, we don't have plans for merch, right? The problem, here's the thing with merch, right? And I'll tell everybody this honestly. When you make a thing, right, it's not like a video game. When you buy the video game, we copy paste the like bits in the game, and it's almost free to do that. But when we make stuff, and we made shirts and stuff in the past, you order tens of thousands of them, and then you have the problem of tens of thousands of shirts, and like you all got to promise that you're gonna buy those shirts, and sometimes it doesn't work out so well, and we end up with a lot of shirts in Owl HQ.
The office is basically 50% shirts.
Actually, there's an entire section that is shirts in this office.
Yeah, my
It slowly shrinks over the years.
my dog just stands there.
Last
The dog
section.
bed.
I've been asked.
Yeah.
All the shirts that don't get
A little bit more.
my dog enjoys them.
No, turn. Yeah, no, to the left.
Did I do it
A
right?
little bit more.
You're
Right there. Now reset your position again. Now you're facing the microphone.
Hey!
I think you should do it backwards the whole time. Hey, I'm making butter coffee. That's a real thing. That was like a big fad. I doubt any of our fans were old enough to remember when that was like a huge deal. It was like
You could be like Will Levis from the Tennessee Titans and put mayonnaise in your coffee.
no, but like butter coffee in like 2007, everybody was like, we drink butter coffee now because it makes us not hungry. We don't have to get snacks. It's healthier. And then you're like, how many calories do you think is in the butter, bro?
But here's the
See
I
what's
have a
gonna
roommate
get.
that one of it
Some
he only used
chips.
clarified butter.
Oh, the ghee,
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, good.
cough ghee.
Sorry, what was that?
I think killed.
Chocolate chips.
Killed out him.
That's impossible.
Can I have butter?
Yeah.
I keep getting
Butter
confused.
up that coffee.
Is it? Oh wait, let me put my hands down. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I think I can join and come back and rejoin.
Who's got a tater for me?
I got a tater right here.
I need a carrot.
Huh.
I need a carrot, Zale.
Coming in. Whoosh, carrot. Potato.
I don't need the potato.
Who's got the
You flipped it. You flipped it. You
I
flipped it.
keep canning it to where you guys are in real life, not in the game. That's the problem.
Mystery egg.
Well,
Gross, can I make
Potato?
this?
not grosser than a real 1,000-year egg. You ever had one of those things?
Challenge accepted.
You don't like that.
They bury, yeah, that's a real thing. Like 1,000-year eggs, you bury it in the soil or whatever, and it comes out all black and brown. It's the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to wait 1,000 years.
Yeah, well, it's not. You know it's not 1,000 years old.
It's not literal.
Anthony, Anto Nymph. We actually answered that in the Q&A that Andrew and I hosted back in December. But Andrew, you want to talk about references to previous games in DDS?
I mean, every game we make has references, right? So, and we're gonna do more and less. So yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any like around here since I'm playing. But yeah, we always make references. There's like even in Job Sim, there's like a smuggle truck, which was like one of our first games in Job Simulator, right? And we had like a version of Discourse inside Vacation Simulator. So, if I see one, I'll point it out. But we always have like little Easter eggs here and there that we do for our games that we sneak in as references. But especially with this one, we wanted to go low on like the simulator-verse references because we wanted to make sure that like people didn't think that this was a simulator game.
We lost our potato man.
I did get.
Play us a song.
I was having
Potato Man.
some lag. I think it might be an issue.
It better not be the office Wi-Fi.
Vader. Vader's question: is there any plans to add more jobs to DDS? The correct answer to that is there are no jobs in DDS. There are shifts.
For content, it's gonna be good. I think you're gonna like what we do.
We may be working on it even right now.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Was that a spoiler?
Probably. I'm gonna be in trouble.
With who? I'm right here.
Oh shit!
You're not gonna get you.
What we're doing now?
I already let them in. I'm stuck needing like a cucumber and a.
I'm coming.
Spicy
back,
chocolate chip steak.
Honestly, Vader, we love hearing that. If you guys have feedback for Dimensional Double Shift, we have a feedback channel in our Discord. If it's good feedback or bad feedback, you're more than welcome to throw it in there. So we have a question about sandbox mode. Yes.
I think that's an interesting idea, right? It's something like we're still in beta, so we're still figuring all this out. It's definitely something that we have discussed in the past, and so yeah, it's we need to see, right? I think right now we're focused on building out the core, like what this game is for everybody. But yeah, if sandbox mode is something that's hype, it's something we can think about. Can I get a cucumber and an onion?
And then Antonip Spiker, to answer your question, every Saturday for 24 hours we have random player matchmaking with our team building experiments, and the best thing you can do is join those team building experiments, because that's essentially us testing the tech behind the matchmaking. So the more people that join, the more feedback we get, the more knowledge we have around the situation, we can do it.
I'll make a vegetarian burrito.
No, I don't need it. It's not grinding. I don't understand why it's not grinding. Everything should grind in the blender.
That should be grinding.
About to make muck. Oh wow, now it says it ground? You know what? I'm not going to ask questions about this. This is why they don't let me code.
I'm giving this guy a half-eaten burrito.
Oh, unable to balance.
Makes everything better.
We had a developer once for Vacation Simulator. He thought it'd be really funny, and so he programmed one of the bots to take a bite out of the burrito and then throw it right in your mouth. And the bot would go you don't belong here, and take the exit burrito, bite it in half, and throw it, and then you would just leave the game. It's great.
Ship it.
We did all right. 4X is all right. 4X is all right.
Next time.
Sales leg.
I don't see one.
I saw yours when you put your hand there. Just put your hand there. There you go.
Making sure everything is just running correctly.
You also lead a lot of when we upgrade our engine, it's your team, the platform folks that end up being the first people, right?
Yeah, well, because we have to check it. We have to check and make sure it doesn't break anything.
Yeah. So just to get the latest features or to touch the latest platforms. So the version of the engine, what are we on for this game, is 2023 something, right?
Yeah, it's 2022, 2023 or something.
And then soon we'll have to, just because we won't get all the features, we'll have to upgrade this to Unity 6, right? To the people watching, they shouldn't see any difference. You would never even know we upgraded. But for us, it means that we can support newer platforms, and we get a bunch of extra features that just make the game run smoother.
Who's a battery person? Hand me a battery.
Hey Matthew, can you give me a hammer?
You bet.
Who needs batteries?
Pizza Dog, to answer your questions, we don't have any jobs planned for DDS. Doranton has questions. Since we support hand tracking, is there any future where we support hand tracking gloves based on the cool tech that's out there and what's coming out soon?
CES this year, right? And there were fewer gloves this year than there have been any year that I've been there, which is kind of sad, right? Because I always go to do the haptics and to see what's out there, right? From an Alchemy perspective, we support first party stuff, right? Because it's not free for us to add that in, and then Phil, who we've been talking to, it would be his responsibility every time we upgrade the engine or do anything like that to make sure that the gloves that we supported work. So we try to focus on the first party stuff that's supported. Well, now we know it's me.
But Pizza Dog, to answer your question, we do have plans for more shifts. You got to remember, we are in beta, and we are always wanting to build the game.
Yeah. Yeah. We're building some cool stuff now, and it's, like what we gave you is the smallest version of this game that it will ever be.
Can we talk about some of the stuff you saw at CES? Because you always get the CES.
Oh, you want to hear some weird stuff I saw at CES?
Haptic gloves are out.
Yeah, haptic gloves are out. You know what's really in? Like pool cleaning robots. There was like 100 pool cleaning robots. Oh, there was this like
AI for babies or something.
AI for babies was there. There was like what could best be described as a phone toaster, where you like put your phone in and it like ate your phone and then it put a battery on it. And I was like, who is this for? Who can't plug their phone in, right?
I don't know. Every time you go to CS, it's like watching an episode of Futurama.
The thing about the Consumer Electronics Show is it's about like 20% cool tech that you've like never seen before, and then like 80% like a dollar store like tech outpost. So like the big theme this year at CES was no one knew that AI was up and coming, and so no one made new hardware. They just like put AI in their current hardware, and so like you go to the LG booth. And you're like, oh, hey, look, it's the fridge I saw last year, but there's like a little boy in it that's talking to me now. And it's like, hello, sir, would you like your food cooler? And you're like, why are you talking to me?
Can I make him British? I have a little British boy. Me, if my water is cold or not.
You need to change your filters.
Oh my goodness. All right, another question from chat. As everything crashes on me. Thanks, Alcan. Arctic Fox wants to, Andrew, or anyone that can answer this. Arctic Fox wants to know, will there ever be a role choosing feature? For example, in mechanic, you can choose to be the tech. We've seen this about 100 times. That's why I'm asking it.
It's also not yes, right? Because part of this thing is the randomization. So like our current answer to your question is like, play a different shift, right? Like if you're like, oh, I want to be this role, I don't like the role I have, play a different one. But it's not, it's not something that I would say is completely out of the question. I think what we're trying to do is build the game that we like intended to build, right? And see where that goes. And then if there's like, huge demand for role shifting after you've seen what new stuff is, then we'll chat. Not off the table.
Hold on. This is actually a really cool question. How much time did the team spend working on the games on the computer and the office worker in Job Sim?
How much time do we spend working
On the game, inside the game.
the game inside? How much time? I do have an answer for that. Each of those games took us about 8 hours to make from end to end. I know because on Vacation Simulator, one weekend we don't ever do this if you have a real job, but one weekend we all snuck into the office because we were going to cancel the video game console. We were like, if there's no games for it, cancel the video game console. So I snuck into the office to like make a video game for it, and at the same time another developer, Chris, did, and at the same time we saw Graham doing check-ins, and like 4 games appeared out of nowhere for that thing. So, and then in total it took me about 8 hours to finish mine. Hey Zale. Zale, pull these levers.
Can I get the power?
Pull these levers.
Oh, I see.
Vanessa wants to know how Andrew feels about the Kardashians.
What about the card? This is our Vanessa, isn't it?
Zip.
No, they're fine. Like whatever. Like kudos to them for building an empire on reality TV. I guess. And I don't know if they're always in some state alternating between canceled and like pop culture icons. So can you just put me in whatever camp doesn't get me in trouble? Matthew.
A question for the entire group. How do we feel about German hot dogs?
Das good.
Yeah, they're fine, I guess.
Give it to Zach. He needs one too.
I'm having some video cut out right now.
Open your hand.
Here,
There we go.
Andrew, take this.
Okay.
I need both of them.
I think I need one too.
Can I get another hammer?
Yep.
I need a small gear.
So when we went to Germany, like all the hot dogs had like hamburger buns or worse. It was so bad, and I kept getting ones where the hot dog was longer and the bun was more circle.
All right, hand me the.
No, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
We aren't making it. There's so many. Like
More than
we
half.
made it over half.
You guys, Pizza Dog, we actually have a channel in the Discord for feedback. So if you want to make suggestions, that's actually the best place to do it. We do track all the feedback coming in. Suggestions are also feedback. Keep that in mind.
Oh no, I lost the team.
Nice.
Lost the team.
Redemption.
Can you still do spectator mode in Job Sim?
You can, depending on the platform. It's not supported on Quest or PlayStation because those you need the power. Not strong enough. You need the power. Although we do support like the MR thing on Job Sim in Quest. Like there's like a way you could do mixed reality with your phone, but it's very complicated.
Yep. Got it?
Yep.
Sweet.
Hey, Phil off.
Yeah.
Can you pull some levers?
Yeah, sure.
And we're done pulling
God,
that.
Phil.
What?
When you've
Alright,
pulled
pull
those
the
levers, can you
right
come pull these levers?
Pull the right. Is everything?
Hey, while you're waiting for those levers to be full, can you crank this lever?
Got 2 levers. This is hysterical how we're actually right next to each other.
Yep. Try not to punch me.
Hey.
There we go.
Here, I gotta.
That looked fantastic on camera. I'd say.
Please don't make a gif out of that.
Please.
Can someone
That's clip it.
No.
Clip it.
Don't clip it. Don't.
Hey, Zale.
Let me get that. Yeah. Let me kill some viruses.
Nice.
I don't know if chat's gonna clip it, so I'm gonna go ahead and clip it myself.
No.
Bless
Hey,
you.
Zale, just toss that drive into the ether.
They didn't go in.
No, you put it back in the thing.
Did we just eat it?
There we go. That's the fast mode.
Alright, Phil,
Hey,
you pull those levers for me?
Hey, Phil, shoot that water up in the air, kind of towards me.
It does attract. There.
Yeah.
I think the best part of that clip.
The best part of that clip was Matthew going for a high five and Zale having no idea.
This is why we failed the car thing, though. You gotta.
I live my life.
Guys, alright, come on. Phil. Alright. 2 levers. Crunk.
Get him, get him. Yeah.
Got it.
Bye. Have a drill.
Free drill.
Get out of here.
You always gotta
Pretty
toss.
cool,
You
Zach.
always gotta toss some stuff there with it. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the whistle now too. I lost my whistle.
Don't worry, to any owls who are watching, that clip between Matthew and Zale has been made.
I'm sure it'll be on our Slack very shortly.
Someone turned into an emoji.
Can I get a battery?
Here you go. And can I get some sort of blunt object to hit something with?
What, Lizzie?
Lizzie might work, actually. Let's find out. I
Hey,
love
Matthew, can I get a hammer or a wrench?
You bet.
So Arctic Fox, when someone disconnects from your lobby in the middle of the shift, it's not a bug that you can no longer continue. You don't have the person you need to continue. Your best bet there is for everyone remaining to go ahead and turn around and go back to the lobby and start a new shift.
Let me. Too hard problem to solve.
it. It went flying on my screen.
The car is a great example, right? So, if like these two folks next to me left, right, on the ends, it would just be Zale and I, and we wouldn't be able to collaborate. There'd be no corner modules left for us for the entirety of the shift, right? And so we need corner modules because every car has the corners coming in. So it's really, really hard to like pick up and do the game and have the game continue. That's why we put the little timer in. The timer holds a space for somebody, and then if somebody leaves, you can just let a new person in or exit the shift. But yeah, we have spent more hours than I care to say trying to figure out how do we do like shift resumption, and it's extremely difficult because there's so many like weird cases.
This way.
They're good. That's good.
Good.
At the top.
A lot of questions about length of development time. How long did it take to make the music for Job Sim?
I don't know. The person who made it is here.
That's a weird one. I'm sorry.
Can you hand?
Just hold hands and be okay with it.
Safe word.
They're touching.
Safe word.
Can you
I think it's good. It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. No, you have yours? Yeah.
No, I mean, it depends, right? It can take a long time. It can be quick. Like that's the funny thing about music is like it took us a long time to get the initial stuff, and then from there, there's some that we contracted out and some that Daniel composed, and so yeah. Can I get the clips, the alligator clips?
Is that magnetic?
And
Matthew, I think it's in your best interest to not shake a can of soda on stream again.
Throw me a glizzy.
Wait.
I'll take one of those.
Oh, I have them backwards. That's why they're laying on
Oh yeah,
fire.
that's why the car's on
Is that
fire.
better?
Yes.
Is it the two? We need to
Try
try
again.
I guess we still are PG-13.
Get stuff in his. Put as much stuff as you can inside his car.
No, Matthew, you had 2 cans of soda, Matthew. You were supposed to clink them above your head and chug them.
Oh yeah.
Learn it from the maestro, buddy.
Oh yeah. Bam.
Free oil day.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joke setup where you end up like selling the entire vacation simulator. It's good.
Do get health inspections, right?
Hey, look, a question I can answer. Are you guys gonna make 1, 2, or 3 player jobs? Well, there's 1 player jobs in Job Simulator. Yeah, and 2 and 3, no, there's no 2 and 3 player jobs. Those are shifts.
I love the pedantry.
I wonder if they keep.
I'm gonna be as petty as possible because I think it's funny. But every shift in DDS can be played with 2 to 4 players. So 2 or 3 work in DDS.
Berries.
Okay.
Throw me the whip. I'll give you the idol.
There we go.
All right,
You
there we go.
had glizzies and you asked for a hot dog.
Well, no, now that I've destroyed the word, I have to go back to saying hot dog.
Did you know that every Thursday you can get $1.50 chili glizzies at Sonic?
Do you know you can get free glizzies at the chicken something bingo?
I didn't know we were advertising.
It's a-
Oh, the chicken poop bingo.
Chicken poop bingo in Austin. You just got to eat them out of a crock pot, baby.
Can I get
as God intended.
Can I get some sugar?
I've done it, and I know that someone else in this room has too.
I've done
Yes.
crockpot hot.
For anyone who doesn't know, we're in Austin.
You need one?
Arctic Fox wants to know about the occasional frozen trail glitch with liquids.
What do you want? Sugar?
Yeah.
Okay. So the frozen, the way liquids work is that it's not really like a cylinder of liquid coming out, right? It's like a theoretical concept of liquid, and then we use a line to draw it. The line just happens to always face you, and if we forget to turn off the line, which could happen for numerous reasons, then we just keep drawing the line and it breaks and it starts going in all sorts of weird directions. Ooh, I need some of that. I'm gonna steal some of that on this egg. Thank you.
Yeah. Question for chat. Who's your favorite character from an alchemy game?
Can I get a tomato?
Yeah.
I want a tomato too.
It's
Can I
green.
get a tomato before Andrew
Not
gets
fried.
Ah,
Oh my God.
burrito.
Oh, it's bit.
That's fine.
Can I get a lemon?
That burrito. Oh.
Be gone, burrito.
Bless.
I
I
want
also need the lemon. Bless
I should
again.
ate it.
You know what?
Lemon, please.
You mean a glizzy?
Yes.
All right. So far for favorite characters, we have Gleg, Jobbot, and Riverbot.
Voice actor is it's Yuri. It's like a very famous voice
Can I
actor.
have a tomato?
Wait, who is Glag's voice actor?
Yuri, like this. I don't know. All the anime people freak out. The anime fans freak out when we say who did the Gleg voice.
So
Andrew, throw me some butter, please.
how does this? I think this thing's not working.
You.
There we go.
Wait.
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 What?
The missing coworker. Is it Chat? Chat vanished mysteriously.
Did Alice say someone disappeared?
Yeah.
That was Alcam.
Ah.
Andrew, give me the big butter stick.
Can I get a milk?
Butter Queen. Jeez.
Butter queen.
Who's got milk?
I don't.
I have milk.
You. You have the power to do.
Hey, I'm a trainee. I need to know my station.
Hey, who took my pancake batter?
I'm doing experiments over here.
With pancake batter? I gotta make pancakes.
So, this is a question for everyone but Matthew. Sorry, bud. What's the hardest mechanism you've made in an alchemy game?
I worked on the Combinator from Rick and Morty.
Oh wow.
And that thing involved a whole spreadsheet of every item in the game. It did not use magic. It did not use any kind of really cool math. We just made something for everything.
Oh man.
Fine, we did one better.
Hey.
What about you, Zale?
I did nothing.
You made a weird mechanism you can explain. You can explain the magic tool that exists in the game.
The new one or
The thing where we connect with Simply Gone, right?
Oh yeah, that's more of like an internal tool, but it's like magic with. It's like if a wizard had a tool to make regular people not have to look at magic because it drove him insane. So,
there's 20 people who work for Microsoft who do insane things, and they make it so that the games run really performant, but the tool's really complicated. So Zale wrote the thing to connect it to it, which is why this game even runs on Quest.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here that looks like it looks good, but if you were able to move outside of where we want you to be, it would look god awful.
They see some of it whenever I flow through.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Matthew,
What? Oh, now we're leaving.
quit making muck.
We got 6 minutes. You want to do another quick shift?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
I am just joshing you. You did acceptably. Here comes the pulp.
My,
Oh, have I done?
I don't really. I do a lot of boring stuff here, so it's like my life outside of work is more weird. But probably the most complicated thing I did was the Apple Vision OS port.
Fantastic.
That was people. That looks like it worked just fine, and that thing was wild. The thing that the people don't understand is if you work on like hardware that doesn't exist, it's not like working on like the Switch today, right? You're working on something where like the people who are making it are also working on it, and so you're like, can I have this feature? And they're like, we haven't created it yet. And then you're like, oh, okay, well, we needed to ship the game. When will it be done? And they're like, well, before you ship. And you're like, yes, by definition, that has to be true.
Sometimes the answer is also, do you want to build it?
Yeah.
Which is even better.
If we had waited for 90 Hertz hands, we'd probably. I don't
Yes.
know. Like, I
We'd
don't
still
know
be
if
waiting.
they haven't shipped it yet.
Does both work yet? No, this is the version where both.
Are y'all gonna make a convenience store job? No, there are no jobs in Dimensional Double Shift.
Let's do another garage. Garage. We've been shameful at garage.
Yeah, we haven't. Well, we need to focus on our work. I think we.
When the big car comes, we're gonna lock in chat. We're gonna lock in,
no,
and we're gonna do it.
I'm not going to crash
This
out.
would be a great time to get the most distracting, complicated questions from the audience.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that, but this would be the time for the most distracting, complicated questions. What are y'all doing right now then? Ain't that a job? No, that's a shift. Oh, here's one. Is there any consideration for more players per lobby?
Oh my god! So this game, like that, we have a thing with this game where like
Get these
in a
switches
normal
in there.
multiplayer game, when you build it, you just send the controller input. So like when you're playing like Call of Duty or whatever,
And could you also.
all you're sending is like the button presses, and then each game like recomposes it.
Or Zale, can I get
And
The what?
and so
Those
the
two
problem that
places
happens
to
with our game is we can't do that because the input is so unique, and so like we send every knuckle, every hand, every head, everything we're doing,
Glizzy on
and
the
like
Switch.
it was magic to even get it to 4.
No, that's a little glizzy.
Magic.
Glizzy. No.
Let's see. Oh, wait.
Hey, can you pass those to me, Phil?
But Bingoy, to answer your question, think of Dimensional Double Shift as its own entity. It is separate from the previous games that Alchemy have worked on. So
Can I get a blunt object again?
chat wants a fun lore fact on the aliens in Cosmonius High.
Phil, can I grab a.
Which species, right? Like
Oh.
because like Like
Flip the glizzy.
the lore is in there, but like the Prismi, right? They're so multidimensional. They didn't realize they were destroying the third dimension when they first showed up. They just like popped in and started ripping stuff apart, and they all had to like, and then the head of the school had to actually work with them, you and Cosmonius, to make this like cross species school compatible. Or to make cross-species life compatible, and that inspired him to go do the school. Anyway, there you go.
They want to know specifically about the one you play as.
Oh, the Prismi?
Yeah.
Yeah. So each species has like a superpower, right? That's what we developed it as. And so like one of the fun ones is like the Bipids, the friend species. Their superpower is just extreme confidence. So they're just like good at what they do because they believe they can do it. And the Prismies is that adaptation, right? So you're the first Prismi that goes in there, and you're like a environment chameleon. So as you experience certain things, you gain those powers through that experience.
Hey, Zell got a USB stick for you?
Hey,
It's a good palm.
good. Can I get the clips?
Yep.
Question: Where neck?
Where neck? Where neck? No neck in VR. No neck.
Personal question: Where legs?
Your reward as a Conglomny Corp employee is you get a neck.
Wear legs? Ask every manufacturer wear legs. We don't want to IK a bunch of legs. It always looks bad. We want them to give us the leg data. So, Meta, wear legs.
And Bingo, I did answer that question. Again, think of DDS as a separate entity from the previous Alchemy games. So just think of it that way.
All right. Is it time to lock in?
Let's lock it in.
We're locking in, chat. We're locking in.
Get your most complicated question.
What brand microwave do y'all have at your house?
LG. Next question.
GE.
I have a Glomnicorp microwave.
I have the one that came with it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
Let's do it.
Is the Prismy you play as a robot or a mixed bioorganism?
It's only an organism. In fact, we used to only have like poison ivy things as arms. It's very organic, not a robot at all. In fact,
Zell, USB stick.
one of the big things we wanted to do with Cosmonius is have no robots, because we had done a lot of robots before. So only the intercom is a robot.
Okay, can I get the power glizzy? The positive glizzy?
Positive glizzy.
Positive glizzy.
I need the gas glizzy too when you get a
red
minute.
one.
I'll do this myself.
What do you think has been the most
next
difficult thing you've programmed or designed in one of our titles so far?
That's a good question for Phil. Hey, can I get the gas
What was the
glizzy?
question again?
Yeah, can I get the USB stick, Zell?
Yeah.
I don't have a USB stick.
Matthew, gas.
It's open, bud. Oh, you want the
Gas.
Where are you? There you are.
That's hilarious.
You're over here.
It's like, it's open. What are you doing? Okay, now open it. Now open it.
It should be
Oh, wait, that's oil.
That's oil. Yeah, somebody else.
We have a fantastic suggestion on a shift for the future. Bank robber.
Bank robber.
Who's got the oil?
Oil's right here.
Crime.
Hey,
I
cry.
do love crime in alchemy.
Where does it go? Here you go.
Hey, Phil, do you need oil for that?
Oil?
That open panel?
Fill it right here.
I need oil. I need oil.
Here.
I didn't need
filled up
gas.
I filled up the glizzy with oil.
I have the oil right here.
Oh, why you the oil?
Well, I need the
I
drink.
grabbed it.
Station.
Bingo, your penchant for violence is starting to worry me.
You can have two people be a bank robber and two be bank tellers.
Hey.
Who's got the oil thing?
I got the oil thing. Well, here's
You've got it.
okay.
I'm
It
just-
says drain it. Drain it.
Oh, it says drain it? Okay.
Yeah.
Drain
So
it up it.
hit the drain
Done.
button.
Done. Flip.
That's it. We have one left.
One left. Here.
Oh, just two more. Come on.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. This one.
No pressure, Zell.
Circle's triangle.
Oh, it's pistons.
We're not gonna make it.
No!
Almost.
Woo!
You get the piston still.
Slightly disappointed.
14.
All right, there we go.
Not bad.
I'm still proud. I'm still very proud.
I'm so proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Proud of us.
Did we get
Most complicated thing anyone ever programs at Alchemy is the screen fader. Full stop. No questions.
Yeah.
What's that?
Every programmer at Alchemy dies on the screen fader. Zale, put your hand in.
That happened to me.
Every programmer goes, I can fade to black and fade back. What are you talking about? That's difficult. And we always go, just try it. And 100% of us
I think
fail.
that shader warm-up for Vision OS got weird.
I programmed one, demoed on PlayStation VR when we first released Job Simulator. We didn't actually fade the screen up all the way, so we were incurring all sorts of like performance penalties because the screen was ever so slightly faded.
All right, chat, that brings us to an hour, which brings us to the end of the stream. I want to thank Matthew, Zale, Phil, and Andrew for joining us this week. Thank you, chat, for all the good questions. If you haven't already, follow us at Alchemy Labs at all the social sites you see below, and join us in Discord at discord.gg/Alchemy Labs. We want your feedback. We want to hear it. Trust me, we have meetings about your feedback every week. So... yeah, so let us know what you guys think about it. Other than that, you have a wonderful day and a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in.